Good evening, and welcome to another Thursday Gloomhaven edition here, where this might be our last one for at least a few weeks, as we got some of our buddies here traveling. So let me jump into chat here and say hi. Why, hello there. You are muted. Never mind. Well, when you pop back in, I'm live. But, yeah. So anyway, welcome to our Thursday Night Gloomhaven. And, we're gonna just go ahead and get ourselves loaded up here while we're waiting for people to join in. Austin, how are you doing? See, here's where the multiplayer is in the PC version. I don't know if it was the same for you. So we loaded up the save and then multiplayer host session, and then I have to copy the code for these guys to get in. But okay, so John will be here in just a moment. But yeah, how are you doing, Austin? Are you taking a little break from gaming, or are you going to be doing some other stuff while we're playing? Alright, so I gotta remember what the hell's going on here. So I'm still using this guy. 20 monsters. I already have killed 9. I think we're talking about going up and doing one of the quests from up here that has a treasure chest on it and just trying to go further. But I want to wait for these guys before we officially make that call, because I don't remember if that's exactly what we talked about. It was a couple weeks ago. We also have a side quest here as well, which is actually this. So I don't know if we're going to end up doing that, or if we're going to do one of the mountain quests, or what we've officially decided. But we'll see. But yeah, Austin, once you get further along in the game, you start to really get it. And yeah, it's definitely got its challenge. I remember when I was first doing this, it took me a while, like, to get the learning curve down and to really understand what I was doing and stuff like that. So it does take a little bit to get that part, for sure. But yeah, that's the deal. Uncatchable, how are you doing? The Craig Hart rocks. Always a great statement, because Craig Hart is basically a pile of rocks. Hi, Dave. How are you?
I'm hanging in there.
That's good.
What's going on?
Good. We're just waiting for John to get back, but in a bit of pain. Oh, you had surgery today. Oh, I hope you're doing well. I'm doing fine. Certainly in a better spot than you are. I hope it wasn't anything too major, and that you're recovering just fine. Oh, okay, I see. So outpatient. Okay, so at least the good news is that should hopefully heal up quickly. But yeah, it'll be a little painful for a bit. But
Uh-oh. What'd you break now?
Huh?
What'd you break now?
No, someone in my chat just told me that he is currently recovering from outpatient surgery, so I'm glad he's doing well.
Burner.
Oh, okay. So you got some more to take care of. Got it. Okay. Well, now that you've started the process, kind of know what to expect, right? So that's... Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I've definitely been one of those people who have watched YouTube videos of that type of thing, and I find it fascinating. But I'm definitely glad that it's not something I've had to deal with, but it's good that you're getting it taken care of. So, all right. I don't know who's doing what, so I'm just gonna sign stuff and good luck, everybody. I guess. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do.
Well, I'm probably not going to play any characters we built last session because that was too long ago. So that'll be for when I get back from vacation.
That's fine. We gotta still decide what the heck.
Who is this we you speak of?
I know. We gotta decide what we're doing today, because I think I'm trying to remember what we talked about, because we did unlock a new world quest, the Well of the Unfortunate, but I think we also just talked about going up to the mountains and like doing one of the quests that has a chest on it still, and trying to like finish looting some of that stuff. But I'm indifferent.
Well of the Unfortunate doesn't look very hard.
No, it's just a pick up the doll, and who knows if there's anything else there. And it does have an interesting combination of enemies, so it's just, and it might lead to more quests and stuff. So, but we don't necessarily have to do it now. That's all I'm saying. Like, it's there. It's not like it's gonna go away.
Doomstalker would be very good.
Yeah.
And so would the Soothsinger.
Dave, mess around with whatever you want, because right now you just have a level 2 character that we didn't do anything with, but there's other ones that were created that are up to like level 6 already.
What do you want in?
Well, what are we doing? Are we going to do the well? Is that what you want, John? Because I don't care.
Yes.
Okay. So we're going to do this well quest. So it's just pick up the doll as the objective, but it's going to have imps, living spirits, stone golems, and are these vermling scouts and shamans. It's forest imps. I don't know if I said forest, but it's not black imps. So we're going to have at least... Okay, so maybe this will help make some decisions. 4 of the 5 enemy types are going to have innate shield.
Yeah, I know.
Well, I'm saying that for Dave, because in case he wants to switch up who he's bringing in.
Do you want someone specific?
No. Do any of them have personal quests that would take advantage of this? I don't know. Probably not.
Where is this one taking place? Oh, no, hold on.
I have to kill 20 elite monsters. I've already done 9. So I'll do what I can in this one, but... yeah, Catchball, I'm glad you're doing well with all that.
Who do you prefer to have?
Dealer's choice.
Something that does AoE, because they don't have a lot of health. I'm bringing in the Soothsinger for the wound song, so that's who. Jeez, do I have to make all the decisions?
We have a Craighart.
Yes.
We have a Craighart.
Do whatever you want.
Let's do the Craighart then. That's all. This is a stacked group. Yeah. I mean, we're at a point now where anytime we create a new mercenary, they're automatically going to level 6. So it's just, you know, we just, who did we retire last time? The other Singer, and then we created a new one. I think that's what happened.
We also retired we retired a bunch of people pretty fast. The Doomstalker, the Sawbones.
Did we retire a Doomstalker?
Yeah.
Okay. I couldn't remember that. I know Sawbones we did, not the last time we played, but the time before that.
Actually, no, we have not retired a Doomstalker. We've
Okay.
retired a Tinkerer, a Rogue, 2 Brutes, a Cragheart, a Mind Thief, an Elementalist, a Plague Herald, a Night Shroud, a Sawbones, and a Soothsinger.
Okay.
According to our mercenary log.
Yeah, this combination should work pretty good. Let me know when you guys are ready, and I can hit start quest.
I am still kind of buying some shit.
That's fine. No rush. Yeah, this combo should be fun. I mean, now that I've played a couple...
Who has the other eagle-eyed goggles? I wish there was a way to tell. Like, where they were bound. Is there a way? No. That'd be too effective.
What are you looking for?
Well, we've sold both pairs of our eagle eye goggles, but there's no way to show like which of our mercenaries has them without.
Quartermaster has one
has
pair.
one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I'll keep on looking if you want. And then it's the Plague Herald.
Okay.
It's too bad that once you like buy
Yeah,
it,
that's
that you
fine.
can't just swap equipment between.
Yeah, that's for Guildmaster. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you could swap at a reduced price, that'd be too good, I guess. Yeah. Okay. We're fine for now. I'm fine.
Dave, are you good?
Yep, all good.
All right. In that case, let's run with this and see how it goes.
This is like the first time I've turned this computer on in like 3 weeks.
You have been busy.
You have found some writings
Yeah.
which document the existence of an old
At
well
the
in
race
the
last
plains
weekend,
northwest
and
of
just between
Gloomhaven.
that and moving and
According
stuff.
to a legend, if you drop something of value into the well, it will grant any wish. Intrigued, you go in search of it.
Plus, I'm making a big push to move big stuff into the house before I come home.
All right. Walking through a stretch of lowlands, you see a man in armor sitting against a large boulder. As you get closer, you see he's bleeding from his side. Ah, what luck, he says. I got separated from my detail and then had an unfortunate run-in with a bear. I'm afraid I no longer have the strength to stand. I guess I should apologize because it must have been me. He looks at you imploringly. You wouldn't happen to have a potion or something you would be willing to give me. I just need a little extra energy to make it back to Gloomhaven. So I guess we help out the guard, right?
That's what we've been doing for most of the time.
Yep. Consume one small item.
Okay, that's not bad.
Who has a lot of extra potions? Does anyone know offhand? I'm gonna be honest.
I don't remember what I have.
I'm gonna just do it from mine because most of the time it's the bear that needs healing, not my main character anyway. So it would probably just make the most sense for me to discard
Okay.
and just get rid of something.
Plus, I have the heal song.
Yeah, that's true. You're excited to jump into the game with
A
some
short
friends
distance
tonight. Your
from the
Craig
well,
is gonna hit
supposed
level 9
location,
after the scenario.
you run across a finely dressed
Oh, you
middle-aged
named him
man
Craig Hurt.
crouched
That's very
down and
funny.
weeping into his hands. There is no hope left. My daughter is dying, and no medic can help her, no matter what money I throw at them. I went searching for anything that could possibly save her, and my last hope was to throw this doll of hers down the well and wish for a miracle. The man sobs violently, then continues. But the whole shrine is overrun by vermlings. There's no way to get to the well. She's doomed. You sigh and grab the doll. For a price, You'll get the doll to the well.
Okay. Ooh. Have one or more monsters present on the map at the beginning of every round. Since we don't have to kill them all, that's what I'm going for. So the objective just says pick up the doll.
Yeah, it's not
Okay.
even a kill all enemies.
Yeah. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes. Now, how long are you going to be... Well, we could talk about this offline, but you're going to be gone for how many weeks?
2 at the absolute most. So somewhere between a week and a half and 2.
Okay.
Depending on how much my family loves me.
Yeah, we got to work out some details anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. And this is what I'm gonna get rid of. Okay. Alright. Is this... Oh, difficult terrain directly in front of me. That's cool.
Cool story, bro.
Where... Okay, so I'm guessing that the doll's on the... Either in the next room... So hold on. The doll can be passed from one mercenary to another by performing a loot action within range of whoever's holding the doll. If a mercenary becomes exhausted, the doll will be dropped on the hex they occupied. Beware, more vermlings may appear behind you unexpectedly in this scenario. So the question is the doll in the room right next to us? It just says pick up the doll. Probably not. It's got to be in the farther room, right? That's my guess. So it makes sense just to try and plow through this next door, and then we could still kill a couple things to get them out of the way.
Yeah.
So I can come up here, drop the bear, and start attacking some stuff just to get it out of the way.
Well, we're going to be playing this on hard mode because I don't have the Wound Song in my deck right now.
Oh.
That's fine. I've done this before.
You have other things.
We don't need the Wound Song. Yeah, that's easy mode.
Okay.
Let's see. Ooh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. Doomstalker is still
Wait a
gonna be
minute.
working with the imps.
Oh, guys, I don't know if you noticed this. The doll's literally sitting right next to me. It says bring, yeah, that's it. It said bring this to the well to win the scenario. So I'm going to guess that the well is all the way over here. Yeah, we just clicked. So that's my... Yeah, I just see, yeah. So this is the scenario that you had to stop halfway because of time. So you literally were just playing this? Okay. That's funny. That's really funny. Yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. I just happened to hover over this and saw it said doll, and I'm like, oh. Like, I would have probably figured it out after a minute because I was kind of looking around, but I just didn't get that far. It's kind of funny. Alright, so if I drop the bear here, I can go after a couple things. Alright, so let me pick what I'm going to do here. I mean, I could just do this. That would probably be fun. And this actually would probably be a good idea. Well, that's the top, though. Shit. Maybe I just do a double attack right now. It's not a horrible idea. The door situation? Or, I don't know, we'll figure it out.
Well, the door is locked, so that tells... Oh, I'm guessing you have to have the doll and be standing on the door with the doll.
Yeah, it does say locked door as opposed to closed door. Yeah, so unless we have to go into the other room first to unlock it. Like if there's a pressure plate. Well, I mean, it literally tells you it's locked, so we just have to read. Which I know is not easy for us.
Hey, I diagnose dyslexia. No, I don't. I diagnose reading disabilities. There's a difference.
There
That's
is,
a medical
yes.
I am not a neuropsychologist. I should be, because they can charge whatever they want.
But I play one on TV.
Pretty much. speaking of psychology, Dave, are you surviving at work? Because your school is blowing up.
Yeah, they're everything's fine. We're fine.
It's not, but I'm sincerely checking in on you.
No. Yeah, I mean they let some people go and they closed a couple of the sports teams. It's happening everywhere because we have a state and federal government that cares more about politics than people. So
I like to call
we
it
lost.
Golden Dome Syndrome.
But we're doing what we can, I guess.
That's brutal.
It's not affecting me,
Mhm.
so
I will say, for the sake of argument, that I would rather have one of you guys who has more movement pick up the doll, because I usually hang back. Nice.
Well, I am currently immobilized.
No, that's fine. What did you put up? Did you put up the heal song or no?
No, I did not put up any song.
I must have drawn a modifier then for that. Okay.
You did. I muddled everything within a range of 4, and then I strengthened everybody for this now.
Forget. It's been a while.
No song this round.
That's fine.
I think what I did with the Sioux Singer is I just leveled them all the way up to level 6, but I didn't actually take any of the cards yet. Because I was tired and I wanted to go to bed.
That's fair.
Sounds like something I would do. I'm about to get a water bottle. This cat wants to eat the shit out of this plant. Oh good, that imp is dead. Noise.
Goodbye.
Love to see it.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry, I had to see what he was chewing. And poison. Jeez.
Well then.
Okay, I don't have the healing song either. So, I have the shield song and I have the add 1 attack song. I have the bad songs, is what I'm telling you. I'm a level 6 character with a level 1 deck.
Glad you looked at that first.
Meh. Meh.
Sure.
Tonight, on Unsolved Mysteries. Find out who gives a fuck.
As typical. There's a decent amount of stuff that's within range. I think I'll just do this.
I'm just gonna start blasting with my Doomstalker anyway.
Okay.
It's my turn.
It sure is.
I'm going to shoot the shit out of this man. Boop. Boop. Boop.
That's one way to do it.
Yeah, but every time I draw a redraw, I get a scare that I'm gonna draw a times 0.
Okay, I do love it when that happens.
No, you don't.
No, I was talking about how I killed the imp. Yeah, it's good enough. Actually, that's really good because these guys were gonna move and attack. They're moving and healing. Yeah, that's good. Unfortunately, this will just get rid of the poison, but whatever.
That bear needs some milk.
Honey. Let's do this. This is a good time to do it, I think. Bastards. Okay. Nice. Go sit in the corner, you fool. He's taking the doll.
It's my turn.
It sure is.
Let's...
Oh man, it's too bad you can't come right up. Well, you could actually. Well, you could kind of. Yeah, actually, you could. You could go on the difficult terrain, couldn't you? And you could use the bless and hit several of us.
Yep. I can hit 3 of you.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see here. Now that this idiot kind of's there. If I did that, what would I want the bottom to be? This round. Cause he's gonna go for him. Let's do that. Loot. Bastard. Well, that's annoying.
What are they doing? They're doing nothing.
Well, they already went. But that'll get them for next
Nothing.
turn. I like it. That's really fucking good. That's really good. I like it. Alright. Well, I guess I could switch what I was doing. Am I gonna mess you up, Dave, if I go here and attack the imp?
Nope.
Okay. See if I roll up on this or not. Wow. Thank you. That was very efficient. And just a side note, the one idiot with 1 health, let's just leave him alive for a little while because it would help with my perk points. If we don't get that, that's fine. But, or at least let something alive, because we have to open up this door. I want to open up the door that's here and see whether or not this is, if we got to go in there first. Because I have a feeling that locked door means we got to do like a pressure plate thing, but let's find out. Oh, he's just leaving them. Little bastard. Alright. So I need to move. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna need to do is this. I think I go this route. So I'm not gonna be going to 51, but I'm gonna. That's because I could pick an attack that lets me at least disarm something. And I'll have up to 5 movement to move into the room, and we'll see what's there. I'm a little worried about what I'm gonna see when I open it, but we'll give it a shot.
What am I doing? What am I saying? So,
These are
what's the
both-
plan?
oh, okay.
What's the plan?
What's the plan? I'm at 51. I'm opening up that door.
Okay.
It would be nice if something stays alive, but if I open up the door and if there's enemies in there, then we're probably fine. So, because honestly, what I'm hoping is, since the doll's with the Craig heart, if we can open up the door and get the door unlocked up here, then hopefully on the next turn, Dave can just go. You know?
You want to open the door right now?
I mean, I could if you wanted to move me in there. I guess that's a possibility.
You tell me, yay or nay.
I mean, I'm fine with it. If they, I mean, I might take some shots, but I have 10 health, so. Okay. Well. When are these? They're all going at 23 and 35. They're just moving and looting. They're just healing. So, wait, nothing's going to actually attack me right now. Perfect. Then I'm just going to move into the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the next round, just get in, get out.
Well, I'm going to stand on the pressure plate. Why does it say skip move? Oh, because I can't move any further because these guys are in the way. So we have to kill one of these in order for me to actually get to the pressure plate. Unless they move. Well, they're going to possibly move before my turn, so let's see how they move.
Oh, I gotta do the other thing.
Yes, you do. Alright, let's see how these guys move in that room. Damn it. Alright. Well, I'm not going to be able to move. So that sucks. So I'm going to have to try to kill something on the next turn. I mean, I'm going to attack for one. I'm going to disarm something so that it's more survivability for the next time around. I'm going to disarm one of the shamans because I'm more worried about what they're going to do. Oh, well, that would have been nice, but it's fine. My beefy boy can come run in there afterwards if we need to. Yeah, negotiations did not go well in that room. I agree. I know I was trying to talk to my own kind, but they didn't listen. I was really hoping that one of the ones in the back, the shamans, would move out of the way from me. I don't even think... Yeah, they had moved to, but they just... They didn't have to heal anything that was within range, so they didn't go anywhere. I don't have jump for this particular... I don't think I do. My beefy boy? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, my bear. Right here. That doesn't help the situation either, Scanner. I realize that. But that's exactly what I have in terms of my character. So, yep. That's what it is. You heard what I said. Nah, Beast Tyrant wouldn't have jump. But unless, I mean, because I don't even think you could equip boots. Like, I'm pretty sure that when I looked at the stuff I could buy, like, that's not even an option. Like, there's restrictions to what Beast Tyrant can do. Alright, so now we just need to try and get a clear path. Which... These guys have ranged attack, so maybe the Doomstalker will help clear something out for me. I'll get, what, 2 movement out of him? 3. 2, 3. So he'll come in here and he'll hit one of these. And he'll do that first. And then I could do this, which would then attack a few of them, but I really need something. What am I gonna do here? Oh wait, you guys killed everything in that room, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. I have that swap card. I could have swapped it for something with 1 HP, but it's alright. Might still be able to get creative about that. See, this is shitty because they're all on top of me.
Well, let's do this. That's unfortunate.
Alright, I think we just have to kind of do that. Yeah, it's just, it's not anything amazing by any means, but we'll do this, and if something clears up, then we can use the movement instead.
Yeah.
I'm probably not getting to the pressure plate this turn, guys, unless something gets cleared up.
Well, about that.
I'm working on it.
That's fine. I know, because you guys have some of the AoEs or ranges, so if you're able to knock one of these out... What... Do I need to... Should I adjust my priority?
I'm going early. I'm going 9 and 13.
Dave, should I go after you, just in case?
Depends. Can anyone put up green? I mean, yeah, you should go after me, hopefully. But
I can't put up green. What priority are you going to go?
depends on what can be up. No one has a create anything.
No.
Trying to see if I can somehow use a push, but I can't.
Well, you let me
I
know
don't want to use that.
what priority you end up selecting, and then I'll try to go after you.
Alright, let me see what I can do here. $28. 26.
Okay.
I don't know if this is gonna work, but we're gonna do our best.
Okay. The scouts are attacking. The shamans are healing again. But the shamans are going first, so that won't matter.
Okay. I'll pick one of them that has shield. If we want to try to eat our way through one of them.
Yeah, I mean, that certainly helps. That's beautiful. Beautiful job.
Cool. I helped.
Where is the bear gonna go? You know what? Since you guys are sitting there, I'm not gonna move the bear. And then I'm just gonna... Yeah. Let's just do this. Oh, hello.
Oh no.
It looks like
What?
the traps in there are 5 damage.
What the fuck is going on?
Lots.
Oh, I have the doll now? Okay.
Why? Oh, did you loot by him?
The doll can be passed from one mercenary to another by performing a loot action. Yeah, I did.
Okay.
That was by accident too.
Okay.
That was.
I mean, it's
not
fine. I would rather have you or the Cragheart be the ones holding it anyway.
Yeah, and I have a lot of invisibility actually.
Yeah. I mean, so you could really just, like, invisible, run like hell.
Yeah.
Yeah, uncatchable. It describes it here, so... And then if a mercenary becomes exhausted, they'll be dropped. But yeah, if you use a loot action within range of whoever's holding the doll, then you'll take it. Which is, interesting. Okay. God, I might want to just try to... Oh, we do have some more scouts that showed up behind us, by the way. So yeah, I'm all about... If you wanted to... John, go try to do invisible and run for the damn thing, then that's not a bad idea, because we could just try to hold off the bullshit that's going to start to pop up. Because that's what's going to happen.
Sounds good.
I'm just trying to figure out exactly what I want to do here. I might want to rest and get some cards back, just because this is not the greatest combination of things. Yeah, I think I need to. That's fine. Of all cards to get rid of, I'm totally fine with that one. What? The bear should move in here. And then what would I want it to do? I could do this again.
Bear needs to go with the Doomstalker.
That's what I was saying, and yeah, he's gonna automatically move 3, and then I was gonna probably muddle it and mobilize anything within range 2 from where he's gonna end up. But I also want to get I want to get the Beast Tyrant out of the room that he's in, and I can do that. So I think that's what we're going to try to do. Look at all the things on the screen.
Yeah, I ain't reading all that.
Reading, uncatchable, right? We're not reading. Uncatchable says he's born to lead, not to read. That sounds like John in this game. Sometimes. Ooh, add move, nice.
Yeah, the shield song was basically just to
Help me survive.
give you,
Yeah,
that
I
one
had a
turn,
feeling.
basically.
Actually, I'm curious if it's going to add. So +1 range to other attacks. That also, I want to know. Oh, that's not the way I wanted you to go. You stupid
I'm a bear. Leave me alone.
bear.
I only have so many brain cells.
Pretty much. All right, I'm gonna run all the way up here and get the hell out of here, and you guys can. Well, I don't have any movement with the bear at this point, so I have to do this. But it will immobilize them, so that's kind of cool. And then I'll catch up to you, because I'll start to move the bear up. I literally forgot that they were back there and didn't think that you would go towards them, but that makes the most sense, obviously. They're closest.
That's a lot of damage.
I just realized, wouldn't it have been awful if we didn't know whether or not the pressure plate, like, locked the door again if I got off of it? And I never actually thought about that until right now. I would have been so sad. Restart the round. Alright.
Okay.
Run like the wind.
Well, I really can't get that far, but I can at least still go invisible. And
I mean, you really can't even move 3, so you might as well use the move 2.
oh no, I can move 4 because of the
Oh,
song.
because the extra movement, right? But you have to pass over the trap, right?
No, I got jump boots.
Oh, do you? Beautiful.
Yeah.
See, I just have push abilities that I was going to try to use if, especially if that stone golem came in front. Which he might. What did the stone golems have right now? They are moving too. Okay.
I will boop you.
Boop. That's a boop.
So I will get back. Where is it? Camouflage, and where is my biggest movement? It is that. Okay. And I end my turn.
I can't wait to see what's in the last room, though. Ugh. Why'd you go there? Whatever. Oh, look who's coming to play. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, I don't even... Attacking anything is just stupid at this point. Of course, now they're blocking the path into that room. God. Alright, well. It's AoE time. Who let you back in the house? Get out of here. John, it's damage. There you go. Now he's gonna hit me. Alright. Tolerable. What the hell?
The fuck? Calm your tits. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be a second. Tony just got sick.
Aw.
Do what you gotta do. I honestly think we're just on survival mode back here, and it's gonna all be up to the Doomstalker, which sucks.
Is there... I don't think there's... Okay, yeah, there isn't another special door. Okay. Yep, not a problem.
I wish this card was a little bit more powerful. I probably should have looked at my deck again before we started this one, but I think we're okay. I don't... Well, because if the bear attacks first, then I might be able to kill this one with this attack.
Mm-hmm.
And then I might just do this. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with my plan that I had. I'm probably just going to try to kill the elite that's right in front of me just to get something off the map, but... And then healing a little bit, just because, while you were napping, your wife put together your new chair. Ooh. New chairs are always fun. What kind did you get? I invested a lot of money into the chair that I have now, which I've had for I don't even know how long I've had it. Might have gotten it last year. Maybe it was before that. I really don't remember anymore. But I needed to invest into something nicer since I was either... If I'm home, I'm either sitting here doing work or other things, or then if I'm streaming, it's like I'm sitting in this often enough where it needs to be better than what I had. Because I for a while had this gaming chair that I think I got from like Staples or something like that. Okay, oh okay. The O-Line Aero Pro ergonomic office chair. Yes, some of those are like great, and then I don't know. This type here, I know I've seen other people who have had it. The Secret Labs, is that what it's called? Secret Lab. But then one of my friends who works from home, I noticed he had one of these, and so I was like, "You're retiring your old." Okay, the DX Racer. Yeah, I'm not too familiar, so I just know. So one of my friends had one of these, and I was at his place, and so I was like, let me try it out, because I just wanted to kind of see if I really thought it was going to be a lot more comfortable, and yeah, it's pretty good. Alright, so I might be able to finish him off. That would be good. Just have one less thing attacking the map. There we go. That works. Looks like a race car seat, not super comfy for long-term gaming. Looks cool, but yeah. So that was the issue. Like, I had my original gaming chair, if you want to call it. That's what I had one. I think like I said, got it from Staples. That I had that type of seat. It was like more of the bucket type. And after a while, it really wasn't that comfortable for me. Yeah. I had a chair that tore up really bad like that. After a while, like if it's made out of like the fake leather, yeah, that kind of stuff, it's after a while it just disintegrates. Like that's what happened to one of my chairs, and like it just started like literally just like almost turned into dust in some spots. But I mean, I also had something for like, God, like this one chair I had for like 10 or 15 years, and it finally came out. But still. Well, that's annoying. Alright. He must have to step away again for a second.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I get it, man. Like, cherry, like, this one's nice because it's more of like, it's more of a cloth, but it's really durable and stuff, and it feels pretty good most of the time. Like, the only time it doesn't if I'm just sitting too long for a day, and I try not to do that. Like, I'll try to get up and move a lot more and stuff like that, but that's why it's nice, because when I stream, I usually, like, a lot of times I'm just doing something that might last a couple hours. And then if I do something that's longer, I try to take breaks. But I don't do a lot of really long things. I mean, I have, but I haven't done that in a while. Alright, this is getting stupid. This poor Sioux singer.
Well, you made the comment that there's a lot of shit screen, right? So
What'd you say?
Plus, you made the comment that there's just a lot of stuff on the screen.
Yeah.
So.
Very much so. I mean, we're more or less in survival mode down here.
Yeah.
In hopes that you're able to get to where you need to go. Okay, stop. bastards. Okay. Oh, he's coming to hang out with you.
Yeah, Dave, what are you doing over here?
I mean, it does help to have a backup person just in case something does happen to you, but... Because again, we don't all have to survive. As long as you can complete the goal.
Yeah. I'll be alright.
Yeah, you should be.
I don't need you to hold my hand, Dave. I'm a big boy.
We've had some bullshit happen. It's good to work in pairs here. Though he did put himself in a spot where he couldn't use his attack, which is unfortunate.
And then I opened up the door.
Oh. So you have to kill or get one of these out of the way. They're gonna move, so hopefully they just kind of... Well, they might not move if you're gonna go invisible, but we'll see. Maybe.
I mean, they have flying, so...
Yeah, they could just move through you. That would be ideal, because then you could just win on the next turn, basically. They will definitely move while the Doomstalker's invisible. Good. That would be the ideal scenario. I'm just reading your previous comment, too. So it's made of some good mesh materials. He's breathable, so you won't get too hot. Always wear pajamas while gaming? Yeah, okay, I can get that. It reminds me of, like, a chair that I have at work that it's probably very similar, and actually it might even be the same damn thing, because I think that's the type that we had bought at one point. Was something along those lines. Sometimes, though, it's weird. The ergonomic chairs are supposed to be really good for you, but sometimes for me, after a while, they actually get uncomfortable. Just, it is what it is. Alright, so we just have to basically survive this round, and we should be able to be done. Unless there's a surprise. Don't be a surprise, please. I will be mad. What the hell? That's on the top. Ah, whatever. I guess we just do this. Let's see how this plays out. Guess you'll find out right now. It feels super comfy, and that's with being in pain from the surgery. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, as long as it's like, if you could tell right now, like my issue was like 5 years ago, I had a pretty major back surgery, and when I was sitting in the old gaming chair I had, that actually became very uncomfortable after my injury. And it was okay before, but after I had the surgery and stuff like that, it actually was not comfortable to sit in. So I needed an alternative after that. Oh, good, he's disarmed. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Let me guess, me too? Cool. I'm happy. That's exactly what I wanted. God. And this.
It is my turn.
Yes, end this.
I will move here. Right, that's all I have to do.
Hopefully. Mercenaries must be placed on an exit tile to complete the scenario. Come on.
Yeah, I'm standing on a green hex. So
Yeah, but it says mercenaries, plural. Oh, let's see. It should end hopefully after this. You did the objective. It doesn't say we all had to escape.
fuck that guy.
I guess we're gonna find out in a couple minutes. The whole round has to finish first. Yeah, I know that. But it just, I think it's just plural because that's what the tile does, but we'll see. Because if not, we're in trouble. It'll be easy, he said. Those enemies aren't that hard, he said. Hopefully, he's right. With all the obstacles, only 3 could stand on those tiles anyway. Yeah, you know, that's actually a pretty good point. There is only 3 hexes, so that's gotta be a sign that we don't all need to get down here. Alright. Well, I can't do shit because... So we're gonna switch up what I was gonna do. I might as well get the experience. Because I was gonna heal myself and then attack something else, but I'm just both the bear and myself are disarmed. Well, actually, the bear's not disarmed anymore because it technically took its turn. So now I can actually attack it. Fuck you. There you go. Get wounded, like it matters. Haha! You missed me. You didn't miss the Soothsayer, though. They never miss the Soothsayer. Alright, well, there. At least you didn't die there. Bastard. God damn it.
Yeah. I'm probably... The Soothsayer's probably not gonna make it, but that's fine.
It should be fine. Yeah. Well, it was nice knowing you.
Was it?
Sometimes. Goodbye. That's 2 experience points well spent. I just realized how skinny the enemy character cards are up here. I don't know if I remember seeing that before.
You cast the doll into the well and return to the man, who thanks you with coin.
We get coin.
I killed 7 things.
I got my perk. I actually got 2 perk points for that. And that's great. I killed 6 things, but I did a lot of damage. And I earned 8 XP. See, now I'm glad, because I had to earn 13 for the other perk, so I'm glad I did this one. I would not have hit 13. Well, I probably could have just done things differently if I wanted to, but I wasn't going to hit 13 perk points. That would have been a lot. Alright, let's see what bullshit happens now that we got this one done.
A few days later, you hear that the daughter succumbed to her disease, and you are glad you didn't throw anything of value down the well yourself.
Oh, sad.
Some legends can't be trusted. 15 gold each and 10 XP.
And I'm now at 11 out of 20 elite monsters from the base game killed.
Alright, so that opened to nothing.
I am 1 XP away from leveling up.
Alright, I got to level 9.
You did get to level 9, though. That's awesome. Alright, let's see what I want for a perk here. Oh. This would complement the Craighart kind of nicely. Maybe a city event? Maybe. Because there is something flashing, so we could take a look at that. It might open up another quest, too. I might need to do this, you think? I should probably do this. Dave, one of my options for my perk is to add 2 cards that create green. That would go really well with Craighart. So I might throw that in there, because my other options are to replace another 0 with a +2, which would be really good. I could add an immobilized card, another wound card, or a couple heal cards. But this adds 2 cards. So does this, though. But this adds a variety to it. Let's do that, because if the Craighart stays in, that could be fun. Let's do that. That'll help you out a little bit. John, when you're done, we could take a quick look at the city encounter and see what that gives us.
Yeah, give me a second.
Yeah, Craighart loves Earth, I know. And that is because we might not keep the Craighart in every scenario, but he is so good with AoE that we might play him a bit more, and so that would go well if I draw those. I also have a lot of gold, and I should probably buy some stuff. See, look, I can't have a head, body, or hand item or legs item. I can do one more small item, and that's all I can do. I could do another summoner. That would be kind of cool. But...
Oh, I have another perk.
I could replenish all my spent items before my heal 3 self-action recover 2. Oh, that's a powerful one, and I got enough money. I think I'm gonna just get it. Yeah, let's just do it.
So, what's going on?
Oh, let me go back. All right, are you ready? Okay.
Yeah.
City encounters. I don't know. That's just. I don't know if that's a restriction on this character, but it won't let me do it. So. All right. City encounter. As you return to town after your latest adventure, you see smoke rising from the walls of the city. You enter the broken gates and see a scene of despair as the citizens of Gloomhaven recover from a catastrophic attack. Demons, a wounded guard at the gate says. Wish you lot could have been around to help fight them off. Now look at the place. Luckily, the rest of the city remains safe. Do we attempt to console and cheer up those affected by the attack, or we help repair the gate? You wouldn't want another attack to further cripple the town.
That one.
Repair the gate?
Yes.
We fiddle with the gate for a bit till it becomes clear that you're doing nothing to help. Damn it.
Cool.
You decide to go back to your rooms instead to get some rest. So, nothing happened. Darn. Yeah, I don't know. It just you can't even click on this. It's just grayed out, but I'm allowed to have right now 3 small items here. So I'm not sure why that is, but it's okay. I'm doing just fine with it, so no, I don't. Maybe is that what it is? I thought I just couldn't buy it because it showed, but here's the thing though. Like when I did this, it showed that I had an open slot here. It doesn't show an open slot for these, so maybe it will. Let's just double check. I got some cash, so if I go down here, let's say I want to buy. Where is? Oh, we don't. That's +2. Oh, I can't. I don't have any wing shoes to buy. I don't even know if I want to buy these. Those are always open, so I just didn't buy something. That's fine. I just thought I couldn't do it. Well, in here, let's do this, actually. Nope, never mind. Those are all gone. Yeah, I know. It's only for when I actually attack. Unless I summon something. Like, get an actual item that summons something. Oh, here. Okay, there we go. So I do have something then. That's fine. It's good enough. There. Now I got a few things. I could look at this real quick. See, I got to double check on these cards because I went through and I have a couple cards in here that I should have looked at a little more closely before we started this round, but we were fine. So, oh look, here's the Pierce card that probably would have been helpful. All right, so I'll have to just go through and double check these and see what I want to bring in. So next time we play, which probably won't be for a few weeks, I'll have to go through and do that. All right. Well, are you guys set, or what's the deal?
I'm good.
Yeah, I'm all set too. I adjusted the Soothsinger's deck, so next time it'll be a little bit easier.
Okay.
And
so I know it's going to be a while until next time we play, but I'm still thinking we consider. We have chests to loot in a few different quests. We have 3 of them up in the Copperneck Mountains. There's 1 in the Dagger Forest. And there's a handful of other ones elsewhere. There's a few at the sea and stuff like that. So I think we just kind of pick one of those and see if we can finish the loot and see what we get out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, and if there's any of them that are a little bit more anchored towards any personal quests, we can always focus on that first. But I don't know, like mine is just kill 20 elite demons from like the base game, so it really could be any of them. I don't think they had to be different ones either. It's just say kill 20 elite monsters from the base game. So I think it could literally just be any elite monsters as long as I kill them. But if we have any other ones, then we can look into it. So, alrighty.
Good.
All right,
Yep.
guys. And I'm gonna do this so it saves, and should be in pretty good shape. So that was a nice successful venture. Even though it looks like we were gonna get a little screwed at the end. That was crazy when we just kind of got ambushed, and it was just too much shit. But it worked.
Very
It all
good.
worked.
Yep. All right. Well, John, safe travels to you. I'm sure we'll be chatting before, but
Thank you, sir.
when you're ready to take off, yeah. You're driving up for this one, right?
Yep.
Okay. We'll have the chat because I'll be in town at some point the weekend in between our birthdays, because I definitely have something going on Sunday, but we'll have to see what's going on, and maybe we can try to meet up at some point in there.
Okay. Sounds good, man.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we could actually take a look at a calendar and figure out if something's going to work this summer for my visit, which would be nice. And then we can kind of figure that out. Because I know
Very
you still
good.
have a couple things up in the air with family stuff. So,
Yeah.
we'll see how it all plays out.
Cool. All right. You two enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will you guys later.
All right,
You too.
guys.
Thanks.
Have a good
Good
night.
Bye.
Bye. All right. Well, that's it for me. It was a quick one, I guess, because we got through that scenario relatively easily. But I am going to be probably on a little bit this weekend because I need to do some more practice for the Link to the Past randomizer mentor tournament that I got into, and that Scanler, if he's still hanging around, is also in, so that'll be kind of fun. So I do have the weekly seed to do from the subreddit, so at some point, that's right. So I'm going to probably get that weekly seed done. I might do that if it's practice tomorrow, and then over the weekend get one of the async done, just so I can kind of get that moving. And then kind of go from there. And I don't know, if I feel up to it, maybe I'll get both of the asyncs just done and over with, since there's about a week or so left for that deadline. Might make my next week a little bit easier, but that's going to probably be the plan. So, yeah, look for me to possibly pop on and do that stuff tomorrow, or at least over the weekend at some point. So, thanks, guys, for hanging out. Always appreciate it. I will be back on soon, all right? Have a good night. See ya.